Guys, this is Extreme coming right at you with another game of Starcraft. Today I got just a little fun game for you. It's not nothing special, just a cool game. I just played it. So it's a PvC. As that is my favorite matchup actually. And my games get more interesting, and I win more games. So we just speed up this a little bit. Doesn't happen so much like that. Now it's a little bit better. Gets a little bit supply blocked. You can get the switch to his view. Our enemy is G4F, going for the spawning pool first, sending his overlord in the completely wrong direction. But hey, we're gonna play or watch this. Start up a pylon in my base, just to like not build every like expensive building outside on the wall. As we see our enemy going for the like, what should I call it? I went in with the probe wrong way, but now I send it in great or the correct way after this one. So a little bit unfortunate, but not the biggest of deals. I start up double gateway. Think I will go for adept, but as I should say, I will find out that he got for going for rings, so won't be like here. I find out that he will go for ling, like run in my base, and yeah, I'll try my best to like try to avoid that, but unfortunately my units or probe rather get killed. So nah, not the biggest of deals that either. But I'm gonna switch some probes into the other simulator, as I will need some gas focused units. Even though I switch into Zealots. Not the best of units, but hey, it works against Zerglings so well, just because of the damage against light units that they can actually put out. As it's coming out, I wanted to set and hold, but the ramp was a little bit too big, so I couldn't cover the whole ramp with one Zealot. My second Nexus is almost done. I have about 22 probes and 2 Zealots. That is a lot more than he has drones. Or not a lot right now, but what he has. I start up double robotics facility, just so I can get out my Collossus. The Colossus is the key unit here in Legacy of the Void. It's hard to tell rather that the Immortal is the best or the Colossus is the best. And I accidentally fucked up with my Nexus. So this was just so ridiculous. I need to start a new one. I'm chrono boosting out 2 more stock, or 2. I ended my chrono boost and I got out some of that. I don't think this will do the biggest damage, but hey, it's at least some units, so let's skip that. They're going. I'll send some probes to long range mining. Should actually have one more here, but hey, I start up warp gates also, just to get like out units faster. Because every unit that done the sentry, or the sentry goes out a little bit faster, but the stalkers and zealots and adepts takes the like so that you can warp in units again much faster, and it works much better. I start up double immortal, as they will be good against his roaches and like stuff. I want to destroy these rocks, as if I can get in there with my whole army, later. I can't describe how good that will be. Robotics Bay is being constructed. After this, I might construct some Colossus, but what I think I will do, if this attack doesn't work, I will go for a War Prism and go for Disruptor. Disruptor is a really good unit, just that it takes some time to get out and it's quite hard to control. Against like Bio, it's so expensive that it deals so close, like it only deals damage once in just a little bit of while. So yeah, you can't really rely on it too much. You can't have it as your main damage source. Start up as a double Colossus, and we Chrono boost out them too. As the two gateways also get started, getting them warped into warp gates as soon as I can. They will then warp in units much faster. Look at this. This army will shred through the army that he has. He has like 2 roaches and 8 hydralisks. The roaches will get crushed by the stalkers and the immortals. The hydras rather will not work against the zealots and the adepts. Also, I got this really freaking cool adept or Selnaga, or there's so many freaking words to remember. The Toldarim is what it's called. Toldarim Colossus. Really freaking cool skin. And as I see these units coming at me, I am quite confident with my Colossus. As I move it back and like, look at this. It's just shredding through his units. And he doesn't seem so glad that he lost. So, quite an interesting game, or not so, but it's a fun game that I enjoyed playing. These Colossus, the splash damage that they can deal now in Legacy of the Void against Hydras and all the Hydra lurker play and stuff, it just makes them a good unit to rely on. They can, even though they can't shoot, it brings back like the Heart of the Swarm feeling with like a lot of stalkers and blink stalkers and Colossus, just protecting the Colossus and just like protecting the Colossus with the stalkers and then let the Colossus deal the damage. So yeah, like, share if you enjoyed, and subscribe for more of this content. Let me know in the comments if you like this kind of Starcraft 2 videos. If don't, leave a dislike and say what I can improve in. I'm Extreme, and I'm out.